Are you trying to get in some good bets today? Well, come on down to the world of Probably, where we track the top sports books around the world to find the true probability of every event in sports, and then use that to find the best bets at every legal U.S. sports book that we can find. And there's only 2 NBA games today, but actually a good amount of good bets going off. So let's try to highlight some of them up top here. Giannis Antetokounmpo over 33.5, 59% probability to win in this one. Of course, rounded up, it's actually closer to 58.6%. If you get the bet at minus 105 odds, and it's getting a 14.4 probability score. Of course, you can take this bet at DraftKings. If the odds are on FanDuel, same thing. Check out every sportsbook you have money at. That's what we try to do for this process. It's not about a specific sportsbook. It's about the bet itself. So this bet looks like one of the strongest ones today. Of course, a pace-up matchup against the Pacers. And we also have seen teams this NBA in-season tournament going absolutely ham with the minutes, treating it like the playoffs. So another good spot today to target. This one with Giannis is one of the ones I wanted to highlight on top. Another good bet today. And yesterday, I always have to do the part where we go like, hey, we crushed yesterday. Yesterday was an interesting day where we did go 3-3 with the bets on this YouTube video because we pushed towards that Blazers first half money line, which was a long shot. Ended up winning just shy of 3 units yesterday. So that's the process here at Probably. I'm not guaranteeing you 7-0 days, 10-0 days. I'm not doing the wool pull over your eyes about parlays and stuff like that. It's about mathematically profitable bets over and over and over again. And the bigger the sample size gets, the higher the odds you have of hitting on bets like that one, where the Blazers were plus 375. So really good day yesterday as a result, even though, again, it's like a 500 day. So that's how betting should work for you. Hopefully it will. Other bets to hit on here, over 57.5 first quarter total points, has a 46% probability and a 2.7 probability score if you get plus 122 odds. And as I always say, anything that's like a 45% or more probability, even 40%, you're getting plus money on that. Always going to be a good bet to take. Closer to 50%, getting plus money on it, the better, because that's like a sports book paying you vig. This one, over 57.5 first quarter total points, and Lakers versus Pelicans, 46.2% probability to win and a plus 122 odds. You are getting a 2.7 probability score, which of course means that it wins you 2.7% more money. This bet were played infinitely. That's an expected value calculation similar to what you'll find anywhere. A lot of processes out there that are going to help you out by just knowing what expected values are and how to hit them and how to find the right probabilities to get there. Other bets to look at, Malik Beasley under 13.5. Again, we do see the starters playing a lot more minutes in these in-season in-season tournament games. 52% probability on Beasley under 13.5 is a 52.2% probability to win. Plus 100 odds, again, a 50 probability bet or a 50-50 bet. A little bit better than that. It's a coin toss. Getting plus money on that means you're basically not paying vig on a bet that is a coin toss. That is a great odd to get at plus 100. Gives it a 4.4 probability score, and I'm recording this at 12:20. This bet was at 12:14 when it was last updated, because we are always updating, bringing in new bets, pulling bets that are stale. That's what we do at probably.com every single day, over and over and over again across every sport. Other bets to hit here. Bucks minus 1.5, 53.3% probability to win. And if you get the bet at minus 108 odds, it gives it a 2.7 probability score. Another strong bet in that game. And again, surprising to see this many plus EV bets on a short slate. But this video coming out, and this game is also early today, by the way. I believe they're playing in Vegas. So, no home court advantage, but definitely a different timing for bets. So make sure you're hitting these bets as soon as you see this video. That one under 2, and it has my arch nemesis Rihanna, so we doubly don't enjoy that one. Always fun to see gifts though on the app that I helped build, where it's like, I don't want to see Rihanna's face. I don't need this, but that's neither here. If you don't know the backstory about that one, don't ask questions, I guess. Best way to put that. LeBron James under 27.5, 50% probability in this one, has an 8.2 probability score at plus 116 odds. So unders are really tough to take in this in-season tournament because of the spell of minutes these guys are playing. But this is still a plus money bet at a 50% probability. So I will say to take this one, but this one is really like, I always trust the data, as you should. Player takes number 2, data number 1. But man, I do not want to take unders in the in-season tournament for star players. That has not been a beneficial strategy, but the bet's the bet. We pulled it up. What are we going to do? Already saw a different version of this bet. And I think that covers it for NBA. Oh, here we go. One more for Trey Murphy. Why not? Trey Murphy over 13.5 has a 54.2% probability at minus 105 odds. That'll give the bet a 5.8 probability score. So there is one more good bet. Trey Murphy over 13.5 player points. There was one bet I wanted to highlight here for the Thursday night football game. And as we always talk about here, Thursday night football, that's what people are looking for on YouTube. I certainly don't want to force bets in that are not necessarily ones that are plus EV. But I did see one that was kind of interesting here on our list. And of course, this is our event search page. So you could find just game by game, go through every market that we have. And you do see a lot more negative ones here. We are going to get the most profitable sort live on the events page soon. But for right now, it's not available yet. So these are all the minus EV bets There is a couple, though, that are plus EV. Under 15.5 first half total points in Steelers versus Patriots is a 51.1% probability to win. And once again, you're getting that at plus 100 odds. So it also fits the narrative of how we think this game's going to go for like a DraftKings showdown. You should play for more points for just straight betting on a betting market. Taking the under 15.5 in a game where the total is 30 just makes a lot of sense. So ugly game expected tonight, but this bet looks pretty. There we go. That's how we sell bets, right? I think there was one more pro Patriots bet that I saw here. Actually, might be a couple. Oh, Deontay Johnson over 4.5 receptions. Not a bad bet as well. 45.9% probability at plus 130 odds. This bet's getting a 5.6 probably score. So another strong bet to get to there, and does fit what I think will happen today, which is a little bit more throwing for Mitch Trubisky in a spot where he should actually be able to put up some points. And here's a longer shot bet. But again, the long shot bets have been hitting, so I am going to highlight them, even though it makes me uncomfortable to put it on a record. The Patriots first half money line, a 32% probability to win, 32.2% if you want to go down to the decimal. But you can get it at plus 225 odds. So it is a long shot bet, but it should be an ugly game. Really just takes Mitch Trubisky being Mitch Trubisky to get there. So plus 225 odds, give it a 4.6 probably score. So you can take that bet for yourself. Patriots first half money line. And of course, you can always find new and updated bets across every sport at probably.com. Use that promo code FIRST at probably.com/subscribe to be able to do what I'm doing right here. Going most profitable. And right away, wow, Chuba Hubbard bets. All these bets are here for me right away to see that are plus EV. Games going on right now, tennis games going on right now, I presume. That's what it is at Probably all day long. And again, the more bets you take, the more you're going to profit, because that's what mathematical profitability looks like. On a small sample size of one video, we can get absolutely killed. Thankfully that it hasn't been happening on these videos so far, but that's what it kind of goes where. But if you are putting in like 100 bets, and I don't want to tell you guys to overextend your bankroll, but the more bets you get in, the more that mathematical profitability racks up of you just taking advantage off of mispriced bets at these markets in the US that are just a little bit less sharp than the ones that we're tracking. So that's the process at Probably. Check it out, probably.com. Scroll through for free, or get an account for yourself and use that promo code FIRST at probably.com/subscribe to save 40%. It means you're paying $12 for your first month of all of our pregame data. And also, again, 40% off on our $50 a month package, which includes all of the live stuff, our upcoming underdog pick'em builder / prize pick builder. A lot of fun stuff we have coming down here. That's what we have at Probably. Check it out for yourself. Get a yearly package too and save that same 40%. Appreciate all you guys being here today. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow for the look at NFL Week 14. So see you guys then. Enjoy your weeks or your days. Hopefully not weeks. Come back tomorrow, right? Enjoy your days and good luck. Bye.